has been fantastic. Now they gave it some. Switzerland have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Trezeguet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Freuler. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's a throw-in. That's tidy. And the keeper has it. Granit Xhaka. That's good running with the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez, and the keeper's got it again. Okafor. And it's Zakaria. That's an excellent interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Marmoush. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. The searching ball out wide. Can he deliver? Zakaria tries to clear. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Proves too strong. That has been cut short. Ricardo Rodriguez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Salah. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Zakaria. this, he's covered quite a distance already. He's found a way through. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's an imaginative pass. And he's there to get it away. Cuts out the pass. Spread out to the left. Here comes another cross. Akanji gets it away. Aim forwards. Granit Xhaka. Played out to the right.
Switzerland really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Okafor. Alvedi. Zakaria. Driving on, a real charge here.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
There's the shot! It's been a good start to the game, and the underdogs are clearly keen to underline that they're not just here to make up numbers.
Well, it's clear they've decided that the best form of defence is attack. Of course, you have to wonder whether they can keep this up for a lot longer.
Oh, there's a probing ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Granit Xhaka, battling for the right to play in the early stages. Akanji, forwards and with intent. And that's a throw-in. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Okafor does really well to win the ball there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Alvedi. Freuler. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Well read, nice interception. Embolo. Chance! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Switzerland break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And he cuts out the supply. Alvedi. Switzerland making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And it's played forward, nicely intercepted. Okafor. Akanji, moved on forwards. Lofted upfield. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Now it's Freuler. Tries a measured ball. Oh, great chance! And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's been drilled forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Alvedi. Played into space. Can he get onto this? This is quite a run and he's not done yet. He's shooting! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Switzerland, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Cleared away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zakaria. And it's Xhaka. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Ricardo Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. Switzerland are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets good distance on it. Played it again.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging. Switzerland really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Rodriguez wins the duel this time. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Salah. Xhaka gets over and intercepts. Ricardo Rodriguez. Xhaka tries to thread one through, and he's managed to get free. And it's Rodriguez. Lovely feet. Okafor. Now that's well seen too. Pinged towards the front line. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Freuler. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Driven forward, Freuler cuts it out. He has found a way through. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Okafor in acres of space out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Xhaka, delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's hoisted clear. In again. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. Granit Xhaka. He's in plenty of space here. Gets it away. Could be danger here. Zakaria. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
It's an exciting looking ball, that. Embolo. It's a ball! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Granit Xhaka. Mohamed Salah getting this one clear. The cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Akanji, aim forwards. Embolo looking to add to his goal. Now it's Xhaka. is then. And that has been cleared.
Oh, good ball! Freuler.
And Bolo knocks it out wide. Marmouche. That's really well manoeuvred.
Freuler.
That's really well cleared. And for a moment, time stood still. Aim forwards.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Xhaka. Goes for a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Okafor. Xhaka. And Bolo. Xhaka providing an outlet on that flank. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Alvedi.
Freuler.
Oh, that's nice. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Shoots! That's good defending, very good defending.
Freuler.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. No way through, so back it comes. Clears it away. Vidmar. Oh, good spread. Firmly met. Now it's Okafor. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Okafor. Okafor's cross. Danger averted for now. Climbs up big! He can get that clear. Vidmar ploughing through the middle.
Freuler.
And Bolo. Oh, that was very necessary. Out for a throw.
Freuler.
Is onto it in a flash. Alvedi. Okafor. And here's Embolo. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Okafor, and he has been fouled there. And it's Xhaka. Xhaka! Oh, that is very close.
Granit Xhaka brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Okafor. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Freuler. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Alvedi. Xhaka. It's a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. The referee's awarded a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Freuler. This physical challenge. Half-time getting close now. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. That's going to go a long way. Zakaria have it back and can go again. And here's Embolo. Granit Xhaka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodriguez cuts it out. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Okafor. Akanji. And it's Rodriguez. Okafor in acres of space out wide. It's run loose here. Now it's Xhaka. Marmoush. Oh, he's found support out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the keeper has it. It's a ball! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rodriguez pulls short. Nice control. Time to deliver. He's had a shot! Cleared away. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw-in. That has been knocked clear. Trezeguet. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. So who's he picking out? Looks across and plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Mohamed Salah. Embolo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in plenty of space here. Embolo. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Switzerland merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Switzerland head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Switzerland definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Alvedi. Freuler gets a foot in here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zakaria. Freuler. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Looks to the other side. Deftly away. Vidmar making good progress on the right-hand side. Freuler. Hit into the... Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Over to the left. And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Freuler. Zakaria. And it's Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Ricardo Rodriguez. Applies the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbolo in acres of space out wide. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that has put paid to that. Ambitious ball here. Chance for a shot! Long ball by the goalkeeper. Zakaria. Vidmar tries to dink it through. Oh, such a clever touch. Zakaria, oh, cracking ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Claimed by the keeper. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodriguez. Okafor has it in a wide position.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Freuler. Cross. Up he goes! And that has been clubbed away. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Rodriguez. Zakaria. And he's following up! Moved on forwards. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Freuler. Played back in. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka played out to the left flank. Switzerland are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Zakaria. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Zakaria really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Plays it through. It is a corner. So it's going to be another corner. Akanji getting this one clear. Vidmar gently done. Embolo, and the flag has stayed down. Embolo with a beautifully timed run. And it's played forward. Marmoush. Okafor does really well to win the ball there. That's a good run down the left. Okafor delivers. And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Marmoush. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shot a goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. That's a fabulous ball. Mohamed, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. 60 minutes played. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well read, nice interception. Rodriguez probing pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Quality ball. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Okafor. He came in hard, very hard. Embolo. Embolo! Xhaka, and he's gone backward here. Freuler. That's really well manoeuvred. Okafor. And it's Rodriguez. And Bolo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Ball swung in. Embolo. Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some good work on the right flank here. Switzerland have a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
In once more. Defending of the desperate variety. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Xhaka. That's very neat. Zakaria played with finesse. It's a goal kick. Elvedi wins the duel this time. Granit Xhaka. Okafor looking to run onto it. Okafor. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Xhaka. And here's Embolo. Plenty waiting in the middle. Embolo, and that's aimed into the middle. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Played into space out wide. Now it's Trezeguet. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Played out wide. Cross goes in there. And they've been given a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Oh, this looks sharp. Salah. Marmoush. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Freuler. And here's Mbolo. Mbolo played out towards the right wing. And he's onside. Mbolo opts to play it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Okafor, who does have an assist to his name. Rodriguez chips it through. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Okafor. That is lovely. And it's Xhaka. Caresses it through. Lovely chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Switzerland find a position of real strength now. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Okafor. Xhaka, who played through for the wide man. Now it's Okafor. Mohamed Salah. And he goes cross-field. Trezeguet. Has a look and plays it forward. Freuler. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Okafor. Ball is over the line. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Mohamed Salah getting this one clear. Freuler. Now here's the delivery. Moved on forwards. And here's Mohamed Salah. Spread out to the left. Shapes to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
And he should have made it four.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Alvedi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's a probing ball. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Now it's Freuler. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Alvedi. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. That'll be a throw. Egypt are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Now it's Zakaria. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Okafor. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's surely a foul, free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Keeper has it. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Akanji shifted upfield. It's gone out for a throw-in. Salah. Can he latch on to this? Showing good feet. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Okafor, gently done. And it's Xhaka. A chance to play it in. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. After the ball here, and here's a real chance. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch, looking for a decent ball in. Freuler, Granit Xhaka. The final 5 minutes. Steaming on goalwards, Okafor, and he thumps it clear. Xhaka does really well there, strong defending. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played towards the other side. He is just caressing the ball. Freuler. Vidmar, and that's aimed into the middle. Great chance! Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Trezeguet. And that's a Dane. Can he finish? And that is great goalkeeping. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. And it's Xhaka. Okafor providing an outlet on that flank. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Granit Xhaka. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Defending of the desperate variety. Marmoush, over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. There are a few waiting for it. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Egypt making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It'll be a throw-in. Muscular approach does pay off here. Okafor. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Akanji. Freuler. Alvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Alvedi gets over and intercepts. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi chooses to go cross-field. Mbolo played out to the left flank. Turns and goes back. And here's Mbolo. It's Mbolo! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the...
So that's it. It is all over. Switzerland really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Your reflection.